for relaxation, deep sleep, or spiritual growth, let yourself be guided by Cory. Making sure that you're comfortable. If you can close your eyes down, straighten your spine, let go of your day so far. Take a nice big deep breath. And breathe out. You can breathe out through your nose or your mouth. If you want to feel more of a cleansing kind of breath, use your mouth. So nice big deep breath in through your nose. Breathe all the way down to the base of your tummy. And then a nice big exhale through your mouth, just to change the energy in your body. And then resume your normal breathing, but keep it nice and slow. Start to feel into your body. Just have a general sweep through your physical body. See how it feels this morning. Does your body feel tight? Does it feel comfortable and relaxed? I like to switch things up where we start our focus. So take your focus and attention into your fingertips today. Just kind of feel the tips of your fingers. Notice what your hands, the placement of your hands looks like. If your hands are crossed, then uncross your hands so that not touching each other. Have them resting on your lap or on your knees. But keep them separate so that they can feel their own entity, their own identity. And just focus on the tips of your fingers. Use your focus on your fingertips as a point of, how would you say, becoming more concentrated in your awareness. Let go of everything else around you and just feel your fingertips. Notice what the outside, the skin, the sensations that you can feel on your skin feels like. Can you feel anything? Can you feel the air touching your fingers? Can you feel the temperature of the room? Maybe you can feel the heat coming off your own fingertips in that space around your fingers touching your skin. Then see if you can zone into the tingling sensation inside of your fingers. We all have it. It's like a tingly vibration, a low hum in the tips of your fingers. And if you really, really zone in, it feels like a swelling sensation. Like the tips of your fingers feel full when you start to focus on the tingly sensation. This is where you let your imagination start to play a little bit, so go along with me. You've got your eyes closed. Imagine that tingling sensation at the tips of your fingers is like a carbonated drink. The tingling sensation is tiny little bubbles. Imagine those tiny little bubbles in the tips of your fingers. And you make your hands start to feel light and expansive. Imagine in your mind that your hands are kind of lifting, raising up slightly, as if like a balloon, it's starting to lift up towards the sky. Let those bubbles start to rise up. Feel your fingers opening and expanding. Feel and let the sensation get stronger. Let the sensation start to move into your hands. My neck automatically goes back, like my head goes back, as if my whole body is starting to just let this feeling of lightness, this lifting feeling starting to take place. So let your body respond however it wants to respond. Imagine that your arms are filled with these carbonated bubbles, and your arms are starting to lift up. Giving yourself a visual so it helps with this sensation. Imagine that you've got a hold of a bunch of strings, and there's a big group of balloons right there at the end, all different colors. And you're starting to be lifted up off your seat, off the ground. Very slowly and carefully, you're slowly filling with these bubbles, and the balloons are lifting you. So your sit bones come off the ground, your feet come off the ground. Now you're just kind of slowly starting to float up. Imagine that there is no blocking you, so you can just float up through the ceiling in your room. You can just float up above the roof. You can look down at your place below, like you're astral traveling, moving up higher, coming up over all the trees, looking down at the streets. Going up and up. Let your whole body feel as if it's expansive and open and full of these tiny little bubbles. Going higher and higher. Going up. As you look up at the sky, it's blue. One of those really pretty blues. And it's full of clouds, big white fluffy clouds. And as you start to come up closer to the clouds, you see the perfect looking cloud. It's big and white and fluffy, and it looks as if it would be very, very comfortable. And if you had a childlike mind, you'd want to go and just cuddle and sit on that fluffy white cloud. And you'd know that you wouldn't fall through, and you wouldn't be all adult-like thinking about all the scientific things that are the truth about the reality. You would just want to go lay on the fluffy white cloud. So allow yourself to be childlike. Start to move in the direction of the fluffy white cloud that's pulling you to it. And as you slowly start to descend onto the fluffy, soft, marshmallow-like cloud, and your body feels supported, and you can feel the cloud kind of squishing around you like a big soft blanket. You can let go of the balloons and watch them fly up higher and keep going. Watch them disappear into nothingness. And as you lay then on the cloud, I'd like you to look at your feet. Start to focus on your feet. When you take a big, deep breath in, you notice that the cloud particles start to pull towards you, as if you're breathing the cloud into your body. And as you breathe out, the cloud just blows out and releases. So when you breathe in and breathe out, get the visual that you're breathing in this white, puffy cloud, this white light. Breathe it in all the way down into your lungs. This big, soft space all around you. And as you breathe out, let it go. Feeling lighter and lighter as this takes place in the cloud, like the cloud is starting to make space inside of you, making you internally lighter and lighter. And as you look at your feet while this is taking place, your feet start to become more transparent. The particles, the atoms, the density of your normal appearance is starting to pixelate, as if you're becoming more cloud-like, less dense. Keep breathing in the wide cloud. Watch it go into your nose or into your mouth, and then breathe out and let it go. And watch as the pixelation starts to move up your body. So your feet get cloud-like, and then you watch and your ankles kind of disappear and just start to look more like the cloud. Your lower legs start to get more visible, transparent, until your lower legs look like the cloud. And as this transformation is taking place throughout your being, you feel more relaxed, completely comfortable with this transition. Because as you become more and more like the cloud, you start to feel more and more like yourself, like all is well in the world. You're letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. You're becoming lighter and lighter, less dense. And as the density of your body starts to pixelate out and disappear, all of that third dimensional heaviness inside of you starts to pixelate out and disappear. All of the lower vibrational beliefs and thoughts that you hold inside of your mind and your body, you can feel them all bubbling up and just disappearing and floating away. And you look down at your body, and your upper legs and your hips and your torso is now just clouds. Your hands, your arms, your legs, your body, your head. Just let it all be spacious, open, and completely uncontained. Just let yourself be that cloud. And without the cage and the heaviness of your third dimensional reality, you can feel a sense of oneness in this space. Like you're part of the sky, you're part of all of the clouds around you. You're part of everything down below. Let yourself be all of it. Imagine that there's little pixels of you, tiny little atoms that is in everything down below. In the animals, in the trees, in the ocean, in all of the people, in the wind, in the light. What if you were all of it? And you were manifested and created into your beautiful form that you have down below. And it was all meant to be, all to serve a specific purpose. Like Source knew exactly what it was doing when it designed you. But right now you have the ability to be and feel like you're connected to all that is. If you check into where your heart space would be, notice how open and spacious and full, how big and vast your heart space is. Feel how there's a bit of your heart in all of it, in the ocean, in the people, in the strangers, in your family, in people that you love, in people that you don't like. There's a piece of your heart, that part of you that is home, that's in every single thing down there. And you see the connection, and you feel that connection. There's an acceptance that if you are the light, then you are also the dark. Think about that. If you're the light, then you are also the dark. Oneness contains all that is, not just the light, not just the good, not just the pretty. Oneness contains the ugly, the stench, the darkness. That's oneness. And it all plays a part, equally as important, equally worthy, necessary. That which is within you that would presumably be known as dark serves a purpose, and it's just as beautiful as the light. That's unconditional love. It doesn't have to have a condition to be loved. There is no rules, no expectations, no obligation, no controlling. It's just love. Complete acceptance. And you feel that inside of you as this cloud. Can you feel complete acceptance for all that is? Let yourself be that big. Let yourself be that expansive. All of your light and all of your dark just being out there in its glorious self, being an aspect of everything that is. Can you own your dark as much as you own your light? Can you love your dark as much as you love your light? Can you stop judging your dark and love it like it is light? Yes, you can. You can do it. That fifth dimensional being that you are right now finds it very easy to love all the quirks and the funky and the dark about yourself, because it's equally as beautiful as the light and you can see it in this space. And with that being said, I'm going to count to 5, and when I get to 5, you can open your eyes and find yourself back in your fully formed body, containing all of that love and light and shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opening your eyes, coming back into your room. Allow yourself to just settle into your physical body. Feel the density and the heaviness and the beautifulness of your physical self. Take a nice big deep breath in through your nose and cleansing breath out through your mouth. Pull your breathing back to its regular, comfortable pace. You can open your eyes if you haven't done so already. Namaste, my friends.